Hi, welcome to Sugar Free. This is the no tarot card on, no reader on camera reading for Monday the 7th of December. Just not feeling coming on camera for this reading. So let's see what we get. Okay, one more shuffle. Perfect. Okay, we get the Sun in the reverse. So, absence of commitment, basically. Okay, let's see what we get next. Sorry, there was one there that just came up into my fingers. I'm going to poke it out and take it. Oh, how lovely. The star. So it's not time for something yet. Not time. Okay, that flipped. Okay, yeah, okay, I can see why it's not time. Empress in the reverse. Right, something hasn't grown yet, but boy, when it does, that star, it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Sorry, I put the Empress up the wrong way for the camera. I do hope you'll stick with me. So something hasn't sprouted yet, but it's something really wonderful. These are beautiful cards, but it's just not time yet for... There's something needs to happen. Something needs to be promised. Some undertaking, some commitment, some signing on the dotted line of some sort needs to come before the seed of whatever it is can sprout and grow into something new. But there's huge hope here in the star, and I think there's something really quite monumental about what could be coming, but patience is invited from this reading. And I'll tell you what, whatever it is, it's worth waiting for with the star here. And there's the potential for something so beautiful that things that have been worried about before will never have to be worried about again. So I'm going to get a little bit more on the Sun in reverse here. I want to find out a little bit more about this absence at this time of commitment, or what's the word? Agreement. Kind of shake, the shaking on the deal. The deal hasn't been shaken on yet. I'm going to find out a little bit more about that. Okay, we've got Judgment. So this something more needs to be looked into. Not so much small print, but there's perhaps something in whatever it is that hasn't been agreed to yet, in order for this new thing to kind of sprout, for this seed to sprout, for this wonderful thing to get going. There's real security there in that star. Real security, real safety, real homecoming. That's what I'm getting, a beautiful feeling of homecoming. But there's something that hasn't quite been explained yet in it. And that's why the deal is not yet sealed. Yeah, something from the past that needs to be cleared, basically, with this Judgment card. Okay, Emperor in the reverse. So I'm going to put that over there with the Empress in the reverse. So right, I'm getting the sense that someone who should have done something, and someone whose job it was to do something, someone who was responsible for their part in whatever this is, either hasn't done it or hasn't been seen to have done it. That's the nature of the element that is holding this agreement, or this shaking of hands, this sealing of the deal up. And it's something, I would say, from the Judgment card here, it's something from the past. So if there's something you're waiting to sort of come to some sort of agreement on with someone, but it's not happening, and perhaps there's a bit of puzzlement, and with the Sun in reverse here, perhaps a bit of discontent that this thing is not kind of moving as it could. There is a reason for it, and it's something that hasn't been hoiked out and looked at clearly. Hasn't been looked at in a clear way. I see that from the Judgment card, and it's something to do with some responsibility that someone had, or perhaps that you had, that has not been yet fully discharged. But I get the feeling that once that is dealt with, I'm just going to see if I can see whether it's you or the other person. This might be a bit of a naughty move on my part, but I'm just curious now. Curious, because there might be some... Right, okay, there it is. I don't know what it is, but it jumped into my fingers. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. All right, listen, I'm going to quit while I'm ahead, because this reading is not going to tell me whether it's you or the other person. But in a sense, it doesn't matter. And I'm also getting that from the Wheel of Fortune here. Reverse, upright, not important. It doesn't matter, because I don't think there's any dirty dealings involved in this. I think it's just something that has been overlooked. The rest of the energy on the table, well, all the energy on the cushion, is hugely positive. It's really, really beautiful. There's just something, not even in the small print, but something that's been forgotten or left out of whatever this is. That is to do with someone not having discharged some responsibility that was theirs to discharge. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for another reading. Namaste.